He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Formation for the Giants.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
First down throw for May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd and 3.
May now from the gun. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, here's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Again, it's May. He completes it in traffic. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and...
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing again. It's May. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Giants, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here comes the New York offense. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Sanders going to throw here on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. Throw here, 3rd down. Lofts it deep right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Stevenson with another carry. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Caught, nice gain left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
11 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
May now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 31.
9 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
But if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Here's May to the air. Caught by his back. Gibson. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots.
The give inside to Stevenson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. Here's May. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's caught. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. From the gun, a give to Stevenson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. The Giants using their 1st time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
May looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Andres Borregales on for the field goal. A 20-yard.
Borregales connects. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Giants offense all set to get started. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Ooh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought out again. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And it's the 2nd-year quarterback, Bo Nix. He is at his best when the lights are brightest. 4 touchdown passes for him on the night. The Broncos are going to wind up winning by 17. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And this is Sam Darnold. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. The Seahawks able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. They win it in the final moments. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's Travis Etienne. He's going to take this one in 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Jags get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. Here are the rest of the scores from a busy Week 13. All 32 teams in action over the course of this Thanksgiving weekend. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score, as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He dodged the tackle, and he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Giants offense with the football. They'll get it first in the second half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Brings up third down.
Air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're starting at 4th and long. The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. Then we can just point to that last drive, right? Saw them pick up a couple of third downs on their way to that field goal. Not quite the touchdown they wanted, but still able to add some more to their lead.
Yeah, we know how hard it is, Kate, to sustain drives in the NFL. It means doing what they did. Convert on that money down. Yeah, it's 3 points, but you love the execution on third down especially.
At the 7-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Ooh, puts him in with this one, right side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. They'll go play action for Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Sanders back to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
to the air on 3rd and long. He gets it again to Mitchell. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Patriots running their offense out there. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Finds Diggs, right side. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. Looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Made out a throw on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And after they were stopped on fourth down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. They put everything he's got behind it. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. May off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
May now from the gun.